Cheers.
Cheers to all you out there. Welcome back to the show. I'm John.
I'm Brittany.
And this is
Random Rewind.
back for another holiday special.
Holiday edition.
Yeah, exactly.
Merry Christmas.
We're doing another one of our pop quizzes.
My favorite thing ever.
Pop quiz, motherfucker!
If it was just John doing the podcast, this would never happen. But I'm always like, what are we going to do? I'm like, trivia. Always.
Trivia.
I love it.
I enjoy trivia because it kind of breaks up the whole bit of from stories to some of this stuff. And we still interject our stories with some of these questions.
No, exactly.
Anyhow, so it's all good and fun.
And I like getting the answer right.
You like getting the
Yes,
answer right?
there's nothing better than getting the right answer. You're like, yes. I'm putting on my thinking antlers.
I got my thinking hat on. It's not going to help, but we're going to try.
I want my reindeer.
I think it's actually smushing my brains.
It's making it worse. Your head explodes. Whoops.
My head goes poof off.
Like,
It's fucking off my shoulders. No one would miss it. Anyway.
There's probably a lot of people that would miss it.
Oh, my head?
Yeah, including me. I'd be freaked out that there was a headless person.
Just my head just explodes. Just be blood spattering it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Segue into fun.
Segue into fun holiday questions.
Not murder. Or
spontaneous combustion.
What's that called? Decapitation.
Yeah, it's just spontaneous combustion. It's all good.
Hey, it happens all the time. No, it doesn't. But
I've seen it 3 or 4 times in my life.
It
on
has
screen.
Well, do you ever hear that about that lady?
No.
That that they didn't know what happened, but she burned.
Yeah.
But they always say it's from like a cigarette.
Yeah,
And then they
things can spontaneously combust, but there needs to be things in the atmosphere or things that contribute to it.
But humans.
There's no such thing as physical spontaneous combustion.
Combustion, I know.
Yeah.
Could you imagine
something has to have.
Fire?
Yeah, exactly. There's poof. Running around flames.
Like, how'd that happen? It just happens all the time.
Yeah, there's got to be like the perfect conditions.
Stop, drop, and roll, just constantly.
Exactly.
Put it out.
Yeah, you see in films where people are just running on fire, like stop, drop, and roll. We learned that in elementary school.
I was gonna say school taught me to stop, drop, and roll, but never taught me anything about money. But I know how
they do now. Like Ethan's math class is financial math.
Oh, fun.
So it's all having to like balance your bank account and all getting loans and how to amortize a loan and stuff that you do as an adult.
Well, he goes to a private school, so that's...
No, I guess they started offering it at the high school here.
I believe it's a real class, but I also, when I was a senior, I took business math.
Yeah.
And they were supposed to teach us all those things.
Yeah, they didn't do any of it. Yeah.
No, we had one we didn't have business really math. Dope smart kid.
Yeah.
And he just gave us all the answers all the time.
Yeah.
Like, it was him, and then everyone around would get it. And one time the teacher called all of our names. She was like, yeah, Brittany, this, that. And I was like, oh, shit, we got caught. Like, we're too much. Or we were too, right? It was too perfect. And she goes, congratulations, you guys all got 100%. Whoa, how convenient.
That's weird.
She hadn't known. Like, I don't know. I feel like me as an adult, like,
yeah.
Maybe not really. I just wouldn't have cared.
Or she didn't care.
She didn't care. That's what I'm saying.
If she did, she would have been suspicious. Okay, where's all this coming from?
It was a throwaway class. She didn't care.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean? Like, we didn't learn anything.
Right.
She was trying. She wasn't, not like she was not doing anything.
Like my Spanish class.
It's like, yeah, we're here.
Like my Spanish class. You're here. You're going to learn words. And you're going to go home and you'll get a good grade.
Just show up. That's what they, literally our high school just said, just show up, you'll graduate.
Just show up, yeah.
I was like, anything else? No, you're good.
All right. So, back to the matter at this hand, at least.
Jingle bells.
I got question number 1 for you.
Okay.
I knew the answer to this before I read it because I'd just seen a special on this specific topic. Japan, in Japan, it has become a popular tradition to eat what American fast food for Christmas?
It's got to be McDonald's.
I'll give you 2 guesses. McDonald's is not
so it's not. Oh. And it's fast food?
Fast food.
American, like...
It's an American fast food chain. Yes.
Regular fast food all the time? Like,
yeah, like you'd see it in pretty much any town.
And it gets in Christmas?
Yeah, it's become a tradition to get this in Japan. On Christmas.
Is it food or is it more like Starbucksy like?
It's food.
It's like real fast food.
Real fast food.
Dang it! And
Real
it's not
fast food.
McDonald's.
Like a McDonald's.
Like a McDonald's, got it.
Yeah.
So it's got to be one
but
of them.
don't say Jack in the Box, because it's not Jack in the Box.
Oh, good. I swear I wasn't going to say Jack in the Box. I thought they'd have more festive things. What else is in Japan?
A lot. Pretty much everything.
Everything.
Here.
I'm thinking. I'm like Wendy's, Burger King. They don't have In-N-Out because not even all the countries have In-N-Out.
Barely half the states have In-N-Out.
And Del Taco is not like around. It's like just over here, I guess.
I'm not saying anything until you guess.
I know.
Until you say, I'm locking in my answer, John.
Trying to feel her like emotions when I say it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, his eyebrows raised.
Yeah. I'm like, you could have said it 4 times by now, and I'm not going to agree with you. Just kidding. I would have told you.
Is it Chick-fil-A?
It's not Chick-fil-A.
Dang it.
It's close. It is KFC.
Oh.
Get the bucket of KFC for Christmas.
Oh, fantastic idea.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, dang,
So that's the thing
dang it, I didn't even think that. Like, I wasn't thinking main course. I was thinking like holiday funness, and like that's why I said Chick-fil-A because they usually do seasonal stuff.
Right.
I don't even know if there's a Chick-fil-A in Japan.
I don't know. Chick-fil-A. I honestly have no idea if there's
is there
Chick-fil-A in Japan.
Anyone from Japan? Is there Chick-fil-A there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have got that one. All right, you ready for yours?
I am.
In what country did the tradition...
Bulgaria. Just kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, move
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What?
In what country did the tradition of decorating Christmas trees originate?
Oh, I know this.
Mm-hmm. I think you do know
Shit,
this.
I know this, but I can't. It's a European country. I'm gonna say Netherlands.
Me not being all dramatic, drinking my German. Have you ever heard me drink that loud ever?
Yeah.
I was trying.
It is Germany, huh?
It's Germany.
It's okay.
The answer is Germany. So right. Germany was where that originated. You're close though.
I knew the answer to that. I swear I did.
I know. Yeah. And I was trying to like nonchalant give the answer.
You tried.
I tried to give you the answer without giving you the answer.
You did try.
I'm really bad at that.
It was really you're really good at hinting.
I know.
Yeah, I didn't know how to. I would have known how to hint. Anyway, so
were you like, why is she slurping her drink so much?
No, I wasn't even. I was just thinking.
Oh, you were thinking.
My brain was like,
you were on. You were
grinding gears, and it wasn't
back
working.
Cabinets, being like, I know it's in here somewhere.
It was part of your era, but maybe before your era. I don't know. What famous pop singer has been crowned the Queen of Christmas?
Oh, Mariah Carey.
Hell yeah, you got it. Fuck yeah.
That's like the song. That's like the song. All I want for Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Is you. Right, yeah. That. I feel like that's still the time, right? Like,
I think so, because you see her records still pop up. Like you go to... what do you call it? We were just at FYE, and they had her record.
Well, and
with her little Santa outfit.
That's what
on
I'm
the
saying.
cover.
And what was it? They were around Halloween. There was a meme of them thawing out Mariah Carey, like she was in the block of ice.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
And then they were thawing her out. So it's a pop culture.
That's pretty funny.
Thing now.
That's pretty funny.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
In Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
What is the name of Scrooge's deceased business partner?
Oh, shit. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I couldn't even begin to tell you.
Do you want a hint?
Yes, please. Can I call a lifeline?
When I first read this question, I thought it was his coworker, but no, it's the dead partner. Literally.
You're talking about the original one.
The opening line is blank was dead to begin with. Like that's the opening line in Christmas Carol.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen the original Christmas Carol in years.
It's
literal years.
If I was gonna say with the famous singers whose first name starts with Bob, who do you think of?
Like an old singer?
Just any singer. Anyone, Bob what? Bob, what do you think?
Marley, I think.
Okay.
Same as Marley?
Jacob Marley.
Is it really?
Yeah, Jacob Marley.
I'll take like half credit on that.
There's no credit on it.
Yeah, like,
I said, Bob Marley should be the first one that comes to your head when I say Bob blank.
Yeah.
But it's Jacob Marley.
Jacob Marley. Yeah, I would have never guessed
Jacob
that.
Marley.
In a million fucking years.
That's 7 years today.
Okay, here's one that's kind of like more of a ranking than anything else. What Christmas song has the most movie appearances?
Oh. It's the most wonderful time.
That's what I would think too. That's what I would think too, but that's not it.
It's not?
No.
By Andy, whatever his name is?
Yeah.
Oh, is it chestnuts roasting Christmas song?
I would probably guess that too, but no.
Is it Jingle? It's got to be Jingle Bells.
That's what I'm doing.
Well, I guess that's like my go-to, but yeah, because if you count every single kid,
because it's just the background, the beginning. Yeah, exactly.
That's probably in almost every single
freaking
one.
like at least like an
I
intro.
was thinking too much.
You go way in depth. Yeah,
I was just really in there.
You really were.
I was too deep in there. All right, if you don't get this one,
oh, then I gotta leave. Quit.
Then I win automatically. Which beverage is typically left out for Santa Claus on Christmas Eve in the United States?
Jack and Coke, duh. I think he'd appreciate it more than the milk.
Like, oh my, finally! Like,
someone thought of me.
Somebody knows what's
not
up.
my freaking elves.
Well, first, what's the answer?
Milk.
Okay, because if you're going to every single house, you're gonna get sick of milk after a while.
Yeah.
I think you need to leave out a Jack and Coke for Santa.
I think you do need to leave out a Jack and Coke. I'm gonna leave a Jack and Coke out for Santa this year.
You're gonna drink it.
I'm gonna drink it. I'm gonna drink
it. It's for Santa.
Yeah. I'll leave him a nice couple fingers of some good scotch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then magically in the morning it'll be gone.
Yeah.
Where did it go?
Where did it go? Who knows? I slept so well last night.
Or did you also leave out carrots?
I never left carrots. I've never heard that one.
Oh, really?
No, I never heard that one. I've heard of the reindeer food. Mm-hmm. We did that in the front yard when we were little, and we did that with the kids when they were little.
And now you do Cheerios and stuff like reindeer. You make it, right?
You make it, yeah. It's like a concoction of a bunch of stuff, right? Glitter and oats and shit like that, right? For the reindeer, and then you spread it out on the lawn.
You never even heard of carrots?
Well, what the fuck you do carrots for?
We always do carrots for the reindeer. There's no way. You tell me you leave out carrots. Tell me you leave out carrots for the reindeer.
They're crazy. Don't tell her. She thinks she's crazy.
There's no way. That's the thing.
I've never heard that.
Okay, then how come when I met Troy, he wasn't baffled when it was time to leave out? That means that's one other person.
Maybe he just knew that you're quirky. He's like, yeah, that checks out.
You want to leave out what?
He's like, yeah, that checks out.
Okay, whatever you want, honey.
Yeah, the only time we ever fed a horse carrots other than feeding a horse, I'll tell you this wonderful story.
Oh, feeding a horse?
Yeah, feeding a horse carrots.
One time we fed a horse.
We were at my buddy's house here in town, right? And we were I think we were in high school. Yeah, we were seniors in high school.
Oh, God.
And one of my buddies decides he wants to do an entire freaking whippet, like a moron. So he balloon after balloon of freaking whippet, right? I'm sitting on the couch. I'm just freaking chilling, watching whatever the hell was on TV. I don't know what the hell it was. Who cares?
Muppet Christmas Carol.
He gets up really fast and goes running into the freaking kitchen. He spends freaking 15 minutes in there. Again, I don't give a shit. I'm just watching TV. We're just hanging out, whatever. He comes running back in here and he goes, Joey, where are the carrots? Not to me, to my buddy Joey. I don't have carrots.
Yeah.
So what the hell do you need carrots for?
Random request.
Yeah. I have to feed the horse in the kitchen. I'm like, you're on more than a freaking balloon of nitro, dude. He wanted to feed the horse.
I know, but I've never, ever had an experience like that where I've seen,
He's seen a lot of things. Yeah, I've got a lot of stories about him, in particular.
He's the one.
He's the one, yeah.
We all have
He's
one.
that one guy, yeah.
We all have.
Yeah, I've got so many stories of that one guy. Good times though. They were
great.
entertaining.
No, I was gonna say
they made great stories for the rest of my life.
That's all that matters.
Absolutely. He was my entertainment. He was my fucking YouTube right next to me.
Right, just all the time. I feel like that kind of personality, you need that in the group for you. It's that energy.
It's unfortunate he ruined his life because of it. But at the detriment of his life.
You can be entertaining and not be on drugs.
You can. He was the most entertaining. He was on
drugs. So he didn't have much personality before that. Okay, well.
Yeah. He was pretty entertaining because he was on drugs.
It was because of...
I think so, yeah. Anyway, sorry. Feeding a horse some carrots that didn't exist, neither the carrots nor the horse.
We all know reindeer exist, and we all know you feed them carrots. And
you see that reindeer running with a train?
No.
It was just a deer, obviously, but they dubbed it a reindeer running with a train.
Was it trying to like...
It was in the middle of the snow. Train was hauling ass. And there was a fence between the train and the field. And there was a freaking open side right there, and the deer was running. And big old giant horns.
Oh, that's cool.
And it was just hauling ass with the train.
That's cool.
Really freaking cool.
That's one of those that somebody captured it, and it was like, oh,
exactly.
this is a moment.
That's a moment, exactly.
That's awesome.
And it's all snowy and
I'm
white,
sure
so you
see
say
it.
reindeer. Oh, yeah, it was on TikTok last year.
Yeah.
It'll show up again.
I'm like, it'll be there again.
It'll be there again because we're talking about it right now.
Oh, my phone already knows.
My phone's listening right now.
I'm going to get on, and it's going to be like 8 of them in a row. Oh, were you talking about this?
You were talking about this? I did not know that question. Do you know any Elvis songs? Are you familiar with Elvis songs? I won't ask the question if you're not.
I'm familiar with Elvis Christmas songs.
Okay, good. Instead of White Christmas, Elvis sang
Blue
this.
Christmas.
That's right.
I wasn't going to tell you that the only Elvis song I know is Blue Christmas.
That's freaking hilarious.
But I kind of had an inkling that was going to be what the question was.
That's fantastic.
I'll take the point.
You'll take the point.
You're
winning. You're winning.
I'll have a blue... I know, I'm not even keeping score. I don't care. It's just that endorphin hit of getting it right. That's all I care about.
Fair enough. I'm having fun just fucking asking stupid questions.
I just like that endorphin hit of knowing it. In the song...
Yes.
12 Days of Christmas.
Yes.
What gift
5 golden rings.
Given on the 7th day? 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and that's way too many birds.
That was a lot of birds.
It's too many birds.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think I
got the 5 golden rings, and I think that's
You don't know it's 7?
That's where I checked out, yeah.
6 geese a laying, more birds.
Yeah. More birds. Aren't they all birds
no,
other than the rings?
No, but 7 is birds.
7 is birds. No idea.
7 swans a swimming.
Oh.
6 geese a laying. Again, way too many birds.
7 swans a swimming. Motherfucker must have a fucking atrium at home with what is it called? With aviation, aviary. That's it, an aviary at home to have that many freaking birds.
Way too many birds. 10 lords of Leaping.
Here's another one.
Blue Christmas. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, the answer is right. Candy canes.
Oh, fun. Okay.
Came from what country?
Oh, man.
There.
Peppermint. I act like I know origins of shit. I have no fucking idea, but I'm gonna guess.
You're gonna guess good.
Does it start with an S? A P? Is it German? I got the hint. Germany! Wait, dang!
Yeah, like most Christmas traditions came from Germany. Yeah.
How come we didn't get Krampus?
Yeah, well, they got Krampus.
Okay, you ready?
Okay, yes.
Are you ready for yours?
Yes, I am. I'm ready to get it wrong. Let's go.
It's an easy one. Maybe
I don't know. I'm an idiot today.
In the movie Home Alone.
Oh. Yup.
What is the name of the family that accidentally leaves their son behind during Christmas vacation?
The McAllisters.
Yeah, you got it right. I told you you get it.
Oh, yeah, but it's an easy one.
Okay, but you said you weren't gonna. I'm trying to boost your confidence in answers.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I said
she was being nice.
I was like, this one. He's got to get this one.
Ew.
Okay, ew.
Oh, I didn't realize that's the number. If I gave you all the gifts listed in the 12 days of Christmas, how many gifts would you get? Holy shit.
That is so math.
It is so math.
Pen.com, they say, if you counted up all of the gifts mentioned for your true love throughout the 12 days of Christmas, Carol, you would have 364 gifts.
364!
Alexa, shut up! It's Google Assistant.
Oh, okay, Google Assistant.
Google Assistant chimed in this time.
So thanks for the answer.
It's been Siri, it's been Alexa, it's been all of them, and today it was Google. We have all 3 in the room.
Wow, we are being watched.
Listen to
literally.
Yeah.
Dude, everyone stop and play a Christmas song. Nobody did it.
Nobody did that part. Yeah, it's
so 364. So you almost have a gift.
You almost got 364 birds.
But for real, I'm having a hard time thinking that because you have 12, right?
Yeah.
So I have 12 what? Now I forgot what 12 was. Anyway, 12, right? That's one part of the month. So and then I go to 11. That's like the second half of the month. That's 1 month out.
But you gotta take it into account. here's the triangle, right? Mm-hmm. The next triangle is the 11. The next triangle is a 10. You're getting all of them every day. Because that's what he's saying he's giving you every day.
Wait a second.
Yeah, that's the way the song sings.
What?
Yeah. You don't just get those on the 5th day and on the 4th day and on the 3rd day. You're getting them every day.
I get 5 golden rings every day?
Every day.
Who is this guy?
He's
And why does he love birds?
Why does he love birds?
Hey, can we switch the bird for more gold?
You know that you're getting plenty of rings. Because you're starting from day 5 all the way to
I didn't know
7
that.
days times 5. You're getting 35 freaking rings.
Wait, I'm so confused. Okay, so on the first day of Christmas, you get your partridge in a pear tree.
You get 12 partridges in a pear trees.
What?
That's the way the song sings. On the first day of Christmas.
My tree leaves me a partridge in a pear tree.
On the second day of Christmas.
But then why 2 turtle doves? Like, so I have 2 turtle doves 12 times?
Yeah.
Are you...
Sing the song.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do. You're not an idiot.
But I get it, but I don't... I guess it doesn't make sense. Okay, because you just literally changed something that in my head I've thought of the entire... Like, how I always thought it was.
Right.
To me, it was...
I changed that the way of thinking on that a long time ago because I started singing the song and I started realizing you're getting everything every day.
I never had that revelation.
Yeah.
I'm having that right now.
How many of you didn't realize that either? I wanted to pause this video, write in the comment section below. You didn't realize you're getting 35 golden rings. Diamond rings, sorry.
364 gifts in total.
In total, yeah.
That blew my mind now.
In 12 days, dude, homie's showering you in birds.
Yeah, this dude really likes birds.
He really does like birds.
He needs that atrium,
he
whatever
really
thing
does.
you say.
He sure does. Just giant cage.
Wow, that's why I can't.
And they're all exotic,
fathom
so
that.
you know. Yeah, so.
A partridge.
A partridge in a pear tree.
Do you get 12 pear trees?
Well, if you're getting 1 partridge, then you must be getting.
Because he's in the pear tree.
Then you must be getting 12 pear trees too.
Wow.
There's the question. There's the goofball pop culture question: is how many pear trees are in 12 days of Christmas?
Because it would just be 12.
It'd be 12.
Because.
But people would say 1. They're arguing, we know, but it's just the 1.
But then why does it say on the first day?
Sure.
And then on the second day.
Sing the third day.
Oh, because it's like, and a partridge and a pear tree. So the first day only got that and the tree and the bird.
You got the modest gift. You got a pear tree and a partridge.
So then the second day I get 2 turtle doves and a partridge and a pear tree. For real, my whole brain is exploding right now. Wow, yeah, you're right. I thought they were just recapping what you got the day before.
Right, that's the way I thought it was for decades. For decades.
They were like, hey, remember that partridge you got in the pear tree? That was cool. That was 7 days ago, but it's still relevant.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay, dang, I want to do a hard one.
Okay, give me a hard one.
2 turtle doves.
But you got that one right, because Google.
I know, that was weird. That
Google
was
Assistant chimed in. She was lucky.
That's an asterisk win, and that's not the kind of win for me.
That's all good. It was fun. This is an easy one. What are the names of Santa's 9 reindeer?
You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donder and Blitzen. But do you recall the most pandering reindeer of all? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So that's what, 9?
Yeah, that's 9.
So we're at 9.
Yeah, you're at 9.
Sorry, Rudolph.
It's an easy one.
You pandered to everyone. Everyone else got gypped. Like, Donner's like, what the heck, dude? I've been running this team since day 1. There's no songs about me.
Donner's all pissed.
He's all pissed. Yeah. Like, well, technically, Donner is Rudolph's dad in the cartoon or the claymation or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's not canon. Like, what's canon to Christmas lore, right? Like, where's...
Yeah, I don't know.
I know it all, but I don't think it all connects together. Like, I don't know if Elf is the same universe as...
Oh, I don't think so. No, not at all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everything... Like, I don't know if Donner is really Rudolph's dad in real life.
I don't know.
Because why... But what's with the note? Did she cheat? There's like
Brittany creates freaking drama in 2023 about
like this. I feel like it would be like a snowman thing, right? Like a snowman's nose maybe would light up.
So she
magically.
banged the snowman. That's how we got the glowing nose.
Maybe Rudolph's half snowman. Where did it come from? Or is it just the magic of love, all in his nose?
Moving on.
Okay, let me get my question. Well, now I'm curious. Because the 12 days of Christmas thing is really fucking me up. Like,
yeah.
I thought I knew so much about Christmas, and I should know that. I'm gonna try to explain it to my kids, but I don't think they're gonna get it. Just like me, I'm like, what? I don't understand. Like, this is hard. Okay, what is the traditional Christmas dessert in England, often topped with a sprig of holly?
Sprig of holly? The fuck? Some kind of pudding. Bread pudding.
What are we talking about?
You said dessert.
What holiday are we talking? The dessert is spot on.
Yeah.
Okay, that's half of it.
Yeah.
What holiday are talking about?
Wouldn't it be for Christmas?
So put those two words together.
A Christmas freaking thing? Yeah.
Yeah, but say pudding.
A Christmas pudding?
Yes.
Oh.
You got it.
They call it a Christmas pudding?
It just says Christmas pudding, yeah. That's their tradition. That's why they probably put the holly on top of it. Because Christmas pudding isn't Christmas pudding without the holly.
So creative. Sorry, Brits, your guys' food is boring as hell.
I've heard it's bland, but I don't know.
It can be.
Did you go? Mm-hmm. Did you eat the food?
Uh-huh. It's just, most of England, the food is just like here. Indian food and Chinese food and everything else.
But they don't put...
But they're like, their traditional English food, yeah, it's pretty bland.
They don't put ice in their drinks, right?
Some places do.
But that's like it's rare.
Yeah, that's like almost all of Europe.
It's no ice.
Yeah.
I know.
That's lots of times like the beer and stuff is stored in cellars underground.
Warm.
So it's room temperature, but the cellars underground are usually cooler. So you get cooler beer. It's not ice cold, but it's still good.
That's really smart. Yeah. That's like olden days.
Might as well utilize the earth, man.
I know. Underground's colder? Whoa.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's weird.
That's weird.
Should we store a cold sip down here? Like, yeah, we should.
That's weird.
Okay, that one counts. That was the right one.
Okay, fair enough.
You said because you said pudding as like your first dessert choice. Like,
yeah.
You got it right there because
they don't really have many desserts over there. That's the thing.
I wouldn't know. Pudding's like their number one.
That's like bread pudding's like it.
Okay.
At least that's what I saw. Sure they have other things. Sorry, Brits. I don't mean to knock your desserts, but I didn't see very many options when we were there. Just saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Dessert games not. But
not
like
you go into France, whole different freaking. You go into Germany, whole different freaking world. But you're in England, you're limited. You know what you got a lot of?
Beer.
Hell yeah.
Do they like not hang out with sugar or? It's just what they're used to.
It's just what they have, yeah.
So they just go off what they're used to?
I guess so.
Huh.
I don't know. I like good baked goods. So
I've never had bread pudding, so if I go to England.
No?
Not that I can recall. No, I'm not a big...
we make it.
Not a big pudding person, right? Like, pudding's never my first choice.
I love puddings. I love custards. Like, custards in general. Fuck, so good.
Like Rita's? Do you go there?
No, that's like a frozen custard. It's not really custard, but they call it a custard, sure.
That's the only custard I don't think I've ever...
Custard? Have you ever had creme brulee?
I think more flan.
Have you ever... That is basically a custard. It just has caramel sauce on it.
Yeah, not for me.
Have you ever had a creme brulee?
No. That's with the sugar on top.
The sugar on top, they burn it?
I never ate it, though. I used to
custard,
serve it.
It's custard with sugar on top, and they make it hard.
No, I know, because we used to do that in the back of the kitchen.
And I can't stand it. It pisses me off when they overcook it, and it burns it to the point where it looks brown. It looks pretty.
Okay, well, it depends where you go, I guess. Because we had it, and we would run in the back and literally had a low torch, and we'd pour sugar on it.
That's all you do. You just quick torch it. But you want to torch it to where it's glass colored, like clear.
Okay.
The second it starts to turn yellow, it starts to taste burnt. Oh. And that makes me mad. Same with the flan. When they over caramelize the sauce, it tastes burnt to me.
But to me, flan is a texture thing.
I
might not like custard texture.
No, so I like my brother-in-law, his mom makes an amazing flan. But the texture is not soft and gooey like that.
Okay.
It's more firm.
Okay. But I don't like the firm. I think is what's like throws me off about it.
You like slimy?
I don't. Yeah, I guess I like a pudding cup better than like a hard.
But a pudding cup is firm compared to the sliminess that what do you call it?
There's someone out there, but I can't see.
Oh, we're not recording?
No way.
I'm kidding.
Oh my God. I'm like, no, I can't
Brittany
have
was
that.
literally ready to murder me.
Because that revelation that I had can't be gone. Like, that was a big deal for me. That was life-changing information I got.
That's good.
It
good.
changed my life forever.
Good. Now you got to share that with your children.
I will, and they get to see it on camera. My revelation.
Yes.
Because it was nuts.
Yeah, that'll definitely be a short.
That's in the song.
Yes.
No, that's too easy.
Okay.
What animated TV special featured a character named Yukon Cornelius searching for silver and gold?
That's a Christmas special? He was a miner?
Mm-hmm. Prospector.
Prospector. He's a prospector.
Them gold in
I get them gold in
hills.
there. There's some snake in my boots.
Okay, well that was cowboy. Snake in my boot.
I know.
Because that's Woody.
I know, but the prospector from...
Oh, Stinky Pete. That's right. What a jerk. I don't want to spoil Toy Story 2.
Oh no. Oh no. Like 2 decades later.
Might be too soon. I don't want to spoil Toy Story 2. Prospector is not
the nicest.
a good guy.
You mean does bad things? Yes, he does.
Silver and gold.
Oh, silver and gold. Prospector that hunts for silver. It's like an old cartoon.
Yukon Cornelius.
But it's like a super old, like Tom and Jerry old.
Older. Maybe.
Really?
How old is Tom and Jerry?
I think it goes back to the 50s.
I think this came out in the 60s.
Oh yeah.
So
maybe.
Back in the day.
Back in the days.
Them 60s.
Don't know. I don't know.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Really?
Yeah, you don't remember Yukon Cornelius?
No, that was an animated series. I thought that wasn't the claymation one.
Did I say animated?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Motherfucker.
You get 2 points.
Okay, I don't.
I said animated? That's not animated. Yeah, that was wrong. You get 2 points for that one.
I don't get any points for that one. It's
but
okay.
you
I don't mind.
know
I don't
that.
mind not getting points. It's all right.
Okay, then let me do one more.
Okay, do
that one
one
doesn't
more.
count.
Okay, do
Maybe
one
we'll
more.
just cut that one out altogether.
No, I'll leave it. I'll leave it. It's good.
In the ballet, The Nutcracker.
Yes.
I've
never fucking seen the ballet, The Nutcracker.
Who is the main antagonist and
No idea.
ruler of the land?
Couldn't tell you.
You've never seen any adaptation?
I've never seen the Nutcracker ever.
But you've never seen an adaptation of it or
once.
Nothing?
Is there another film that has the same concept?
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of remade like Nutcracker stories.
I've never watched the Nutcracker.
Oh.
I've never seen the story of it.
Oh, well, I only know this.
I just know that there's a Nutcracker you put on your fucking mantle.
And Great Cracks Your Nuts. I watched, when I was a kid, we had the Care Bears Christmas special, and it followed the story of the Nutcracker.
Did it?
So that was my first introduction to it. And then now I know it's a ballet, and I did it as a kid. But like, that's where Sugar Plum Fairy comes from. And,
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
The Sugar Plum Fairy.
I'm learning new things today.
The Sugar Plum Fairy is from the Nutcracker. I think that's the only thing you would stick out. I'll give you the answer. I'll tell you.
Okay, tell me.
The Mouse King.
Would have never guessed.
I know, but he's
you could have put a gun
guy.
to my head, and I would have gotten it wrong.
I swear you won't answer this. Who's the antagonist in the Nutcracker? The Mouse King.
Okay, let's see. Let's find one that's fun. That's not lame.
Nutcracker is good.
No, I'm not saying Nutcracker was bad. I'm just saying I'm trying to find a question that isn't lame for you.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's important.
No, these are like lines from movies. Like, which movie is this from?
Go for it. Let's see if I can get it.
All right. Like all these are. Like,
easy?
I think I can read them to Liam, and he would answer them.
Let's do a speed round. You read them real fast, and I'll answer them real fast.
Okay. You shoot your eye out, kid.
Christmas Story.
God bless us, everyone.
Oh my gosh.
You know this.
Christmas Carol.
That's right.
That's little. What's his name? Timmy.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Home Alone 2.
That's right. Just remember, the true spirit of Christmas lies in your heart.
Oh gosh, that could be in any of them.
It was one that was not very well received. We talked about it yesterday, as a matter of fact. It was animated. Tom Hanks is in it.
Oh, but really? Polar Express? He says that Christmas is...
Yeah.
That's not even... If he said, like, believe, then I would have got it instantly.
Yeah. Oh, Christmas isn't just a day, it's a frame of mind.
Oh, that one's new to me.
That's Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why I said you've never seen it, so you're not going to know.
Yeah, that one I didn't.
Seeing isn't believing. Believing is seeing.
That's the Santa Claus.
That's right. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings.
That's the one.
Yes, you know it is.
Is that Miracle? That's you
no.
Miracle
No.
A Wonderful Life.
Yes, it is. Yes. What if Christmas he thought doesn't... yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it is. No one should be alone on Christmas.
No, yeah, that... Oh, man.
Same movie.
Wait, what was your hint that you secretly said?
Same movie.
Oh, it's the same movie?
Also The Grinch.
Oh. That's what threw me off. It's
yeah.
why would it do it 2 times in a row? No, but that's the Grinch. That's the live version of Chris and Cindy Lou who says it to the Grinch.
Yeah. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The newest one.
Real life one.
Yeah. The thing about trains, who cares? It's Polar Express. Who gives a crap about Polar Express? All right, that was your.
That's pretty good.
You got like
the Polar Express one.
You got like 90%. That was pretty good.
The Polar Express is the one that threw me off.
Polar Express threw you off. And Miracle on 34th Street only because you've never seen it.
Because I've never seen it, but I feel like that was a weird quote from Polar Express. Anything like believe or like, I don't know. I feel like they could have picked a better line. Maybe I'm just being picky.
What is the original? I got a tricky one for you. Here's an actual question.
Okay, real question.
What is the original name for the drink eggnog?
Oh my gosh.
I would never get this. Because it's fucking gross. It sounds gross.
I've never tried eggnog. Because...
It's okay.
The name alone...
It's okay.
Throws me off enough.
It's not something I go after. Like, I need my eggnog this year. Fuck no.
I'm not a big, dairy person.
I'll try it. There'll be, different brands that somebody will have at their home.
But
that sounds like an interesting brand. I'll try it.
It's flavored, right? Or it'd be cinnamon
it's nutmeg and
cookies or whatever.
It's nutmeg and, I think, rum and... I don't know if a lot of them actually do have egg and milk in there. I think it is. I think it's almost the mix that you would make custard out of. It's the same thing. Pre-custard.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's probably gross. So it
tastes good, but it's not something I go out of my way to get. You know what I mean?
Is there eggs in it?
I think there are, yeah. I think that's the whole point of the name.
Wait, we can't eat raw cookie dough, but we can drink eggnog?
Unpasteurized eggs, or pasteurized eggs you can drink in
Okay.
whole. Yeah.
Okay.
Because
people do raw eggs all the time.
Right.
For fun.
The salmonella comes from the shell.
Oh.
So
learning all these new things. I didn't know that.
Salmonella comes from the shell. So when people drop the shell into the thing, they don't get it out right away. It's bad juju. Get it out right away. Almost scoop that piece of... I almost grab that piece of egg and fill it out too.
No, for sure. You do it instantly.
Yeah.
I've never not automatically pulled out the shell. I usually don't get a shell in there.
Yeah. I've very rarely.
It's very rare.
When sometimes you get the eggs and they're almost like malnutrition. They're thin.
Yeah.
The shells are thin.
Yeah.
They're super sad.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's the shell that'll end up in
what
my...
kind of chicken did this come from?
Yeah, I don't...
Okay, I feel like it's weird. If eggnog...
It's got milk in the name.
Eggnog is already a weird name.
It is a weird name.
Milky Delight. No.
Yeah, you know what? It's just as gross. It's called milk punch.
That's so much better.
What the fuck?
I wish eggnog was called Milk Punch.
Yeah, that's what it's originally
Milk Punch. Could you imagine the marketing?
Milk Punch.
Milk Punch. Yes. Hit it right now. Milk Punch.
It's like Idiocracy.
I know.
It's on everybody's pant legs. You know what?
Punch.
Speaking of Idiocracy, all the freaking swag everybody wears. We were at Costco a day ago, 2 days ago, whatever it was. And they had the full jumpsuits with the whole Costco. Because I've seen the one in the Costco that says Kirkland on it.
Yeah.
But this was a whole, a sweater top or sweatshirt top and sweatpants.
Costco?
This is Costco, but it's printed 500 times across them. It reminded me of Idiocracy. You know how they have the pants?
Yeah, because it says all
Bronco
the brands
everywhere.
on them.
Yeah, it says Bronco and whatever else. Carl's Jr., Starbucks.
So how fast did you buy those Costco
I
outfits?
did not.
You're a Costco fan.
I'm not a Costco fan. Not like that.
I thought you were you go to...
No, we do go to Costco, but I don't love Costco.
I'm a Walmart lover. That's why I like going to Walmart.
But are you going to wear Walmart swag?
No, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
I love going to certain stores too, but I'm not going to wear their shit.
I do have I have a sweatshirt that says Pepsi. It's like the old logo.
Yeah.
And I don't even like Pepsi. I'm a Coke fan. But I bought it because I liked the old logo. So I'm not completely against wearing.
No, like so there's some branding that I mean, there's a lot of branding we wear pretty regularly.
That we wear all the time.
Yeah. But to wear it for
not
a
Costco.
store or like wear Target apparel or wear Nordstrom apparel, I would never do that.
If it was shut down and wasn't around anymore, then
maybe
it would be cool.
It'd be like wearing Toys R Us stuff right now.
Yeah. I would wear a Toys R Us.
More of like a nostalgia thing than anything
sweatshirt
else.
for fun.
Yeah.
Dang, that's so crazy. Now I know what I'm going to get you for Christmas. Except for I don't have a Target or a Costco membership, so I'd have to ask my mom to get it.
Yeah, we canceled ours because Chauncey's mom has it.
Uh-huh.
So we just use hers.
Right?
Yeah, because she has it on her, or I have it on my phone.
On the app.
We just log in.
Smart, because
And just do self-checkout.
We do that with Sam's Club, but
Sam's Club we have.
It's closer.
Because it's closer.
It's closer.
It's so much closer.
And it's less
easy.
crowded.
And we get gas from there too.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's less
cheap
crowded.
as hell. Yeah,
and the scan and go is pretty fun.
Scan and go is the best. And all these like other, what do you call it, brick and mortars need to take note.
Of scan and go?
Of scan and go. Because Walmart started doing it.
Oh yeah, I do
it
it
at
Walmart all the time.
It's freaking awesome. You don't have to wait in those stupid lines.
I've been a Walmart Plus member for quite some time.
Yeah,
it's my favorite subscription.
It's freaking.
They bring the groceries to my house. Thank you. I love that. And then when I'm in there, I just have my phone. I'm like, beep beep. I'm out.
It's awesome.
And you're out.
It's awesome. Why doesn't Costco do the same or Target or anybody else?
Why wouldn't Costco do it?
And I don't know. I really don't know. Costco specifically because they can control their product
and
just
Target for sure is always a long line.
Right.
So,
and they're talking about getting rid of self-checks
why?
Because self-checkouts have a higher rate of theft.
Oh, duh.
But Scan and Go doesn't, because Scan and Go, when you scan the stuff, they check it at the thing and they'll scan it 3 or 4 items in your cart to make sure it matches.
Yeah, but there's no way that they can scan all of it.
No, but they're random. So like they're gonna scan your receipt, right? And they'll scan 3 or 4 items in your cart.
Yeah, when I'm leaving, they're like,
when you're
beep,
leaving,
beep,
beep, beep. But if you didn't scan XYZ item, or if they count, 17 instead of 16 items, then they'll tell you.
You could probably get away with it.
You could, but it's harder to get away with that than it is with self-check. Because self-check, they're just, even if they're looking at your receipt, they're just crossing it off and sending you on your way. How
many people have stolen it out of self-checkout?
A lot. I guess the rate of theft is something astronomical lately.
I believe it.
Yeah, they're talking about...
Because they also changed it where it's like under 1,000 is not like criminal or whatever.
Is 500?
So that's why it's hitting, smash and grabs are happening so much. It's 1,000, yeah. Because
it's not a felony.
It's not a felony. So they'll go in, take it all, and then leave. And then most of them don't get caught.
Yeah. I saw somebody at the grocery store here fucking walked in with me, right?
Yeah.
The same time I did. I'm shopping, grabbing a few things for dinner, right? And he grabbed a few things in his arms. He has no cart.
Yeah.
And I walk up to go check out. He walks right out the door with all of his shit. I'm like, anybody else? No one saw it. No one saw this dude just jack, like what I think he had like packs of steaks and stuff.
But you can't
he just stole dinner.
But you can't do anything about it as an employee. You're not allowed to
but no one even looked his general direction.
Like it didn't matter.
No one even noticed.
But if they saw, they can't do anything about it.
No,
it
but
just has to happen.
I mean, hey, something.
Like, hey, can I take your picture?
Yeah, but they did not give 2 craps.
It's not worth it.
No, it isn't worth it because it's not their money. Who cares?
But not for the employees.
Not for the employees. Yeah, exactly. Even the store manager. It's not even his money.
They tell you that though. They're like, don't do it. Don't.
No, because you don't want to put yourself in harm's way. Now you become a liability for the company.
I remember my first job at Wiener Schnitzel. They're like, oh, if somebody robs you, don't just give them the money. And I was like, what?
Yeah, that was McDonald's.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean? They're like, just hand it to them. I'm like, okay.
Gas station too. When I was at the gas station,
sure.
The owner of the gas station was so crooked. Make sure you make a drop. So if we ever get robbed, you don't have to hand them any money.
Well, they also take the whole box.
Well, they're just gonna take the box. It's right underneath the register. Yours isn't somewhere special, dude.
Even it was funny because the day that I quit a job, it got robbed the night before. So it's really awkward because I had to go in and quit while everything was like messed up. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, it's got to be an inside job because they came in the back door and only the employees knew the back door didn't lock. So I'm like, it had to be a person on the inside.
Yeah. That's how it usually is, though.
But then it wasn't because they didn't. First of all, it's a bar. No liquor was missing, which was weird. And they tried to take the register box from under like the main register. Oh. And I'm like, if this was an inside job, they didn't really do their due diligence to find out where it goes.
So they just cased the place and then grab what they could.
And then I quit.
And then you quit. And you quit. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I know, right? I thought, I'm like,
oh my God, they're
dude.
gonna blame me.
But I know where they hide the money.
Yeah.
I would have stole it right if I was gonna do that, which I never would. But if I was going to steal,
yeah, of course. If you're gonna gaffle some money from your boss, you're gonna do it.
But you know
proper.
where to get it from.
Yeah.
Like I would have never checked the register that I know gets emptied out every night.
Right.
And they just kind of like, they pulled it out and like there was a computer. It was a mess.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't have to deal with it because I quit.
I quit. I'm out.
Sorry. It was weird. I did think that too. I'm like, oh, I'm quitting. And then it just so happened that we got robbed.
When the place is getting robbed, it's going to look really bad.
I know. But I was already determined to leave. So it just so happened that the day I quit, they got robbed.
That's crazy.
I know. Sorry. No, I'm not.
Sorry, not sorry.
Me over.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. I know that the business was fine because I know that they didn't steal the right thing.
Well, I mean, even if they took all the money out of the register, it's not going to tank a business. Out of the freaking till, it's not going to tank the business, you know?
No, because the till, it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, you ready?
I am.
What popular...
Not really.
What popular holiday beverage is made from beaten egg yolks, sugar, milk, and cream?
Eggnog.
I know, but milk punch sounds so much better.
Milk punch.
Milk punch.
Milk punch.
Milk punch. But now we know what it is.
Milk punch.
Egg yolk, sugar, milk, and cream.
But I thought there was rum in there.
There's not rum. That's only at the parties you go to.
Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it's the ones that
they added to it.
Oh, got it. Okay.
It's like a Bailey's and coffee thing. It's like, there's no Bailey's in my coffee.
I hate Bailey's.
Oh, yeah? Not a fan?
I'm not a fan.
Not a Bailey's fan?
And Kahlua are fucking gross.
Kahlua not bad.
Both of those can just fucking.
I don't like. I'm not a cream person.
That's what it is. I don't like the cream
like
drinks.
Cream.
Yeah.
And then dairy with alcohol.
Hard pass.
I'm not gonna.
Like if I'm gonna drink a sweet drink, kind of like a hot toddy or something. Have you ever had Tuaca?
Yeah, that's vanilla.
It's so
right?
good.
It's Tuaca.
It
vanilla.
is, but you heat it with some apple cider.
Ugh.
Oh my God, it's so good. It tastes like a hot apple cider.
Yeah, I could see that.
Hot
alcohol's weird too to me.
It tastes with a little stick of cinnamon in there. It's so good.
It would be good. If it was made right, it'd be good. I just have a hard time with like dairy or so.
No, there ain't no dairy in that shit. No, dairy is
like
doesn't belong with
like a
liquor.
Colorado Bulldog is a White Russian.
Yeah.
With a splash of Coke on top.
Yeah.
And it's like who's like, here's already a White Russian.
Let's add
something
else.
And like also let's just do like soda. And people order it like they're like cool. Go Colorado Bulldog, like here's your milk with alcohol and some soda on top. Like, you know what I mean?
Have you ever had like an Italian soda? Or Italian soda like with milk?
No.
Yeah, so when we lived in Fillmore, family that we hung out with all the time, I guess they traveled. This Fillmore?
Oh.
Yeah, I went to I think it was third, fourth, and fifth grade there.
Out there.
Yeah. Anyway, so the family that we hung out with, I guess they traveled a bit, and they grew to like this. I think they called it Italian soda or French soda. I don't know what it was. It was Coca-Cola with milk. Sounds gross.
It was good.
Actually tastes good.
Is it?
At least from what I remember back then when I was a kid, I loved fucking sugar, and
for sure.
I liked milk as a kid.
Is it like root beer float vibes?
Root beer float vibes.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah, it
then
sure is. But it was like full, like whole milk. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You got
none of that fucking 2%.
They were like heavy cream.
They're like.
Here's your Coke and heavy cream.
Oh my God.
You're
I can't even
welcome.
stand heavy cream and coffee. Heavy cream and coffee tastes like you're drinking oil.
That's what my mom drinks with her coffee.
I drink half and half in my coffee.
I drink the stuff you're not supposed to. The coffee made vanilla.
There's one made by Nestle. It's called Nestle Bliss. It's their just their sweet cream. Mm-hmm. It's just cane sugar and milk.
Yeah.
But
cream. I can do that.
That's so good. But I can make that on my own.
I can make that.
And that's what I do.
I
do
like
that
the vanilla.
with half and half.
I like it to feel
cream.
like, I don't know.
I don't like flavors in my coffee.
I like vanilla.
Yeah. I know a lot of people that love their flavors.
They're not good for us. We shouldn't be having
them. No, because there's no, a lot of them aren't real flavors.
No, I know. And then there's like a make your own on Pinterest, and I was like, I'll do that.
No, same thing.
I never did.
Yeah.
I never tried. I tried because I bought the syrup, but it's not the same.
Yeah, we buy the syrup. I have the peppermint syrup I use for like, that's the only time I flavor mine is during like Christmas time.
Oh, that's it?
I only add peppermint to my coffee.
Oh yeah, but you only do it at Christmas time, huh?
But
But I'm the crazy one for watching certain movies in December.
You know, I sent you a link on TikTok about this specific fucking topic.
About her agreeing with me 100%.
Yeah.
That she does the same thing.
That she's just as crazy as you.
No.
But
it's just a more...
You're just further OCD than she is.
That's my favorite thing about the internet is finding out that you are not
So
the only
I do
one.
have some of these quirks too.
That you only do in certain times.
Certain times.
Peppermint is only a Christmas
Peppermint is
thing.
only during the Christmas holidays.
Which are their hard
Actually, not even
things.
Christmas. It's just soon as like winter starts
Holiday
rolling around.
season.
Yeah.
It's holiday.
Pretty much
But not before Halloween.
Just after Halloween.
After Halloween.
It is after Halloween. I'll give
You
you
do
that.
pumpkin before.
I know, fuck pumpkin. That shit's gross.
I know, but if you were going to do it, you do it before Halloween.
Sure.
Then you don't do pumpkin after
spice
Halloween.
can fuck right off this planet. I can't stand
Oh
that
my gosh!
shit.
Oh my gosh!
All PSL can just die.
I don't hate it as much as that.
It's so chemical to me. Everywhere I've ever gone, I've never had anybody give me a drink that tasted like a good nutmeg.
Were you out here like eating real pumpkin or something?
Yeah,
because
I'm not.
it doesn't taste like real pumpkin. It's not supposed to be.
It's nutmeg. That's what pumpkin spice is. It's fucking nutmeg. But everything I've ever drank that has a pumpkin spice mix in it tastes chemically.
It's too chemical.
It's so gross. Especially Starbucks. Starbucks is the worst offender of it all.
It's not.
Yeah, and I love Starbucks. And I'm a big Starbucks fan.
Yeah.
But that drink, I've had it maybe 4 or 5 times in my life. And every time I try it, I realize
4 or 5. Do you remember that you don't like the taste?
When I was younger, I used to drink Mountain Dew just to realize I didn't like it after I take it. Until I grew until I was an adult. Now I love Mountain Dew.
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird.
That is weird.
It's fucking
and
weird.
I'm the crazy one.
I'm crazy different. Yes, you're crazy.
We're all fucked up.
In some which way, shape, or form.
Everybody's fucked up.
2 things that we only eat on trips, like road trips, or on the boat. And no other time.
And no.
Like if we were to buy it, we might have a piece here or there, but it would sit until it went bad.
Yep.
Is beef jerky. Is just road trips.
For sure.
Only on the boat. And we'll buy the big tub of fucking red vines.
Yeah, again, that's like a
specifically for those occasions.
Yep.
And that's it.
I put jalapenos in my popcorn only when I'm at the movie theater.
Really?
It's
like
so
actual
good.
jalapenos?
Like the ones that you get for your nachos?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, I've never had that before.
I know.
I have to try it.
It's really good.
Huh.
But I
like
won't.
jalapenos,
I could do it at home, but I wouldn't.
Got it.
Right? Like for some reason it has to be.
Do you make popcorn at home?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you make popcorn at home or do you buy the stupid bags? Make popcorn at home. Hell yeah.
Yes, I'm a popcorn.
Yeah, I love making popcorn at home.
Fiend.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I'm like, for my presents I give people, I should do like a flavored popcorn,
Yeah, that'd be nice.
like a peppermint popcorn.
Sure.
I heard this one thing. It says the best present to give is something consumable, because you can't really go wrong with that.
Yeah, because most everything else ends up being a trinket of some sort that it gets shoved in a closet, in a drawer, or in a trash can, right?
Yeah,
or given to somebody else. Because
which for sure, if I give you something you don't like, regift it all day.
Yeah.
Heck
oh
yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
Heck yeah, regift it.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
I don't get my feelings hurt. I
no,
swear.
I don't either. I've got fucking thick skin. I can give 2 shits
but
about that.
It's true
because those gifts aren't really. They're thought out to an extent that I want to give something to people, but no more than that. I don't have. It's not specifically for Brittany.
Yeah.
It's not specifically for.
It was
you know
the
what I mean?
Christmas.
Like,
That's what I was thinking. If I
Yeah.
did a consumable thing as like my present,
people will eat it. Just like cookies or chocolates or anything along those lines.
Exactly.
People will eat them.
And I went to the we had a little thing where like crafts people hang out and like people and they had like a popcorn thing, and I'm like, for one like teeny tiny bag is like $14.
Yeah, it's dumb.
I'm like, I could do this.
You just need a big kettle.
Yeah,
and just
for
do
sure.
a big kettle of it.
And just do like one
Kettle
big batch.
popcorn?
And
Oh yeah.
So good.
Call it a day.
So good.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't do kettle. I'd do something like, maybe like a chocolate drizzle.
Right.
So good.
Yeah.
Always end up talking.
But you gotta put it in the kettle with the butter.
And do it all like
all at the same time, and then put it on a tray, and then do the chocolate
When you
drizzle.
make your popcorn,
yes.
What's your base?
For flavor?
Just do like do you do oil? Do you use butter? Like what's
to actually cook it in? I use
it,
avocado oil because it's got high smoking temperature.
Oh, you do avocados? See, I do
oil.
coconut.
Coconut oil.
I love coconut oil popcorn.
Especially if I want to go something sweet, I'll use coconut oil.
And for some day, the popcorn second day when you cook in coconut oil is so good.
Yeah, coconut oil is great, but it does give you that coconut flavor. So if I'm not looking for that coconut flavor,
then you go
I'll use avocado because avocado oil has no flavor to it.
Yeah.
And it has high smoke temperature.
Yeah.
So you can burn the shit out of it if you really wanted to.
I love burnt popcorn too.
So, but I have a big pot we bought, as a big stainless steel pot we bought years ago specifically for popcorn.
Just for popcorn.
Just for popcorn.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
I just
and just
do
sit
my
there
little...
and just fucking
how fun.
over the fucking fire.
I just do in a regular pot on the stove.
Yeah, that'll work too.
And then it pops, and I'll never, when my grandma used to make it for me, same way.
Yeah.
And she'd put the lid on it, and then once the popcorn popped, the lid would start to come up. And for some reason, I just thought that was like the coolest thing ever.
Did you ever have the stupid little Jiffy Pop things with a tin?
Oh,
that
yeah.
would pop up?
And
We
you,
have one in the freaking pantry that I want.
How old is it?
It's new. It's from last year.
Oh, you just got it?
Yeah, we just got it.
I didn't really make those anymore.
Yeah, I didn't know either. We saw it somewhere, we bought it
Hey,
so the kids can try it.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I only would do Jiffy Pop if we were camping.
Yes.
Like it wasn't in the house type
like
thing.
we would do we have the packets for microwave too. When I'm not like watching a movie, like the kids want to watch a movie, they're like, can we make popcorn? I'm like, I'm not making popcorn, because it's a process to make popcorn.
No, it's a process. Be honest. Anytime the kids want to make popcorn. So I'm like,
there's a package in the bottom, throw it in the microwave.
Yep, microwave it up, hit the popcorn button.
Yep. Yeah.
And take it away.
Yeah.
So it is a popcorn. And if you have that big bowl, it is a process. But I do it in the little... But then it's never enough.
I have to make that much because the kids will fucking annihilate.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah. And Chauncey loves popcorn, and I love.
It's a great snack.
Who doesn't love popcorn?
Some people don't like popcorn for the kernels, and I feel that.
Yeah, but I try not to put those in the bowl. So.
Well, what they're like when you get that little, they'll get stuck in the teeth.
Oh, you're talking about the shell pieces, the outer piece.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the if you're eating that's no. You should know the difference of what you're. If it's popcorn or kernel.
Yeah, people are dumb though.
That's true. But I'm just those little things that stuck in teeth and people don't like it.
Sure, but that's an easy fix.
I'm willing to deal with it because I love popcorn.
Some fucking floss, you're good to go. You're fine, homie.
Cheetos, jalapeno, cheddar popcorn. No. Don't eat it.
No, it doesn't sound good.
It's delicious.
Oh.
Like it's crack level good. Like
no, I'm good.
If I open a bag of that, it's gone.
I love, like, if I want flavored popcorn, I love something basic like a kettle corn with the sugar and butter.
Yeah, so you go. I'm such a spice person. I want savory and spicy.
Yeah, I don't care for the spice.
So
of the
it's
popcorn.
cheesy.
I don't know if I don't care for it. I just never really had it, so I can't say I don't like it.
No, you probably never had this one.
Yeah.
And it's so good, and it's $5 a bag, which is nuts. Like just buying a bag of anything for $5 is like, and it's only filled up.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Sure.
So I don't buy it. But I bought popcorn and then I bought like seasoning because you can buy like
the
separate
seasonings, right?
It's not the same.
No, we bought a cheese. We bought this like cheese seasoning too. It smelled so foul.
Oh, it might have been bad because I have cheese seasoning and I use it all the time.
No, it was new. You mean maybe it was bad from the store?
Like maybe it was bad from the store. Like
I don't think it was real cheese. It was just a cheese seasoning.
It's just like a powder, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't have any like milk products in it. It's just a synthetic fucking. It smelled like feet. It was so bad.
Fake cheese like powder does smell like feet. Yeah. You had the right thing.
I couldn't do it. It tasted fine.
It tasted fine, if you could get past that.
I couldn't. I'm like, no, you can put this way the fuck away from me. I don't want anything to do with it.
I don't want it.
I'm good.
Okay, is it you or me? Because I got one. What company created a modern image of Santa Claus in the red suit with a white beard in its advertising?
Nordstrom. No, Macy's. No?
No, I told you this yesterday.
Pepsi, Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because they have the Santa Claus thing.
They did their Coca-Cola is why we have our version of Santa.
I don't think you're right.
Well, I said it and this said it, so I just think you disagree with that. And I gotta see your Macy's Santa versus my Coca-Cola Santa. Because the Coca-Cola Santa is more iconic.
Let's see, modern concept of Santa Claus was actually created by a Union propaganda cartoonist for American Civil War.
We're both wrong.
We're both wrong.
So it was a cartoonist in the wartime.
For wartime, for propaganda. Oh, go figure.
You You win some and you
lose some. We both lost this one.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I never would have known that, but now I know.
Now
We've
I know.
learned a lot today, and we're glad that you came along with us on this
And we hope
adventure.
you learned a whole lot too.
Yeah.
Or you were like yelling the answers the entire time, going, "You two dummies," and we're like, "Yeah,
and that's okay
probably
too.
true."
That's fine.
Like it's okay.
I do that at home all the time.
I do that all the time too. Just yell at the screen.
I'm yelling at the I'll tell you this, being in it is different because it like being on the spot is different than
I know you got a lot right though, dude. So I'll give you a shitload of credit for that. You are today's reigning champion. You are the Christmas champ of 2023 for Random Rewind.
Christmas life. I know a lot about Christmas because I don't have a life.
I hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did. I hope you did.
Always.
Don't forget to do all the wonderful things down below. The likes and subscribes and everything else. And also don't forget to
backhand the notification bell.
Just like Dad used to do. And until the next one. See ya.
Bye. Jingle bells,